It's time to spin the wheel again. Here's the wheel. Here's the wheel. Spin. Slovakia. Right. Okay. So the national dish of Slovakia is a thing called Brynzdhalsuki. I hope I said that right. I'll put the spelling on the screen. And it's a dish involving potatoes that are made into a dough and then boiled with bacon on top and cheese. So let's go. Also, quick note, YouTube's telling me that 84% of you are not subscribed, so please subscribe. Or I will be sad. Well, also need is between 360 grams and 400 grams of potato, and you need to peel them. So if you peel it into the bowl, don't peel it into the bowl, peel it and then grate it into the bowl. To the compost bin instead. Right, I'm done peeling them. They're peeled. So now their weight should, or their mass should be still between 360, it's 331, okay. I have another potato to peel. Combined weight is now underneath 400 grams, but still above 360 grams, which is what I want. So now I need to grate them. Grate them over the bowl. Don't peel them over the bowl, grate them over the bowl. You want them on the smallest setting of a whole grater, not the big one. We're not making hash browns. The small one. So if I grate them in the bowl, I'll just bring the camera away. Okay, whatever. You do want to just start grating your potatoes. No, I need a better place to put this. No, that's good. Shoulder really hurts. I've still got another potato left to do after this. Also, when you're grating this, if you look in there, you can see there's liquid in there. You want to keep that liquid, it's part of the dough. This is taking a really long time. This shoulder is going to be 10 times the size of the other one by the time I'm done this. I am done, finally. I have my grated potato. This took too long. Far too long. What you want to add to it is a teaspoon of salt. Fine salt. It's not coming out. In there. 280 grams of flour. So there we go. Exactly 280 grams. You also want 2 eggs. 2 large eggs. This is making the dough for the dumplings, if you've not gathered that already. And to start, you want to add 2 teaspoons of water. There's 1. And there's 2. Right. So now what you want to do, you're going to take a spatula and you want to mix it all together until a dough forms. So hopefully this works. So it's come together into a dough now, but it's still kind of sticky. And it's not falling off easily yet. So I need to add some more. I won't need all of this, but I'm just gonna add some and then mix. Yeah. And hopefully it just becomes a dough. That's what I want to happen. It kind of looks like bread dough, a bit. Like with all the like yeast things, or whatever they're called. I think this is ready, because it should fall off the thing easily, but slowly. So I think this is good. Like I said, I do not need all of this. Now that that dough's ready, I'm going to cook bacon. I love bacon, so I hope I don't ruin it. So I'm going to add some oil to my pan. I think I need to clarify, this is not the pan that I ruined last video. This is the one that I successfully made Cooley in. Yeah, I did not. This is not successful. However, I need to dice the bacon. That big light there, that's the back door. I might turn you away from that, actually. No, go away. Yes, go away. It's my bacon. So if I get a knife, and I begin to chop this up. So now I've chopped all my bacon, I can put it into the pan. Already missed the pan. And it can start cooking. Just let it cook. What I now have is a large pot of water that I've set to boil. So when this boils, we can start putting the dough in there to boil it. This has begun to boil a little bit. So I can start making the dumplings now. But in the videos I've seen of people making it, they've got this device that's got holes in the bottom of it that you can put the dough through, and it makes they're shaped like grains of rice, and they make shapes that put them in there. I don't have that, but I have a spoon, so I'm going to use that instead. So I just take a lump and drop that in, and it should sink. if I keep doing this, and then eventually they'll start to float. Anyway, once they're boiling, I'm going to make the cheese that goes around it. So I couldn't find brinza, which is the Slovakian cheese that you need. So what I'm doing instead is using feta cheese, which is the closest substitute to it, and some cream. So you need 280 grams of feta and 120 ml of cheese. So I need 80 grams of this. Oh, perfect. There we go. And I also need 300 milliliters of cream. Bit more. There we go. Perfect. That was fortunate. So now I'm going to cut it into smaller bits with the knife. Eric, go away. And I'm just going to mash them all together. Potato masher. Feta cheese is harder than it looks. Like, it looks quite soft. And like, it is a soft cheese, but it doesn't mash as easily as you think it would. First batch has started to boil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my sauce, the cheese. Is there any still at the bottom? Yeah, I think there are. But I'm going to take these, and I'm going to put them in the cheese. They look like they're holding the structure. They're kind of jiggly, but it's like potato jelly. Just in the cheese. And then I'm going to start the second batch. And now, if I just stir this in, and the feta's started to melt. So now, I'm going to start on my second batch of dumplings. That's the last one, yeah. The last dumpling. Come here. Come here. Into the thing. It doesn't, like, it looks disgusting, but I did have a taste of it, and it does just taste of feta. So if I give that a mix, that's all the dough gone. Nice. It's time to plate up. This is always my least favourite bit, because, I don't know, it just is. So I have my stuff. I'm just going to take a scoop of it and put it on a plate. Like I said, visually it looks awful. It looks revolting. But I tasted it and it does just taste of feta cheese. And I know my mum likes feta cheese. but it's like creamy feta cheese. Because I put cream on it. It's still warm. The other bit is the bacon. I'm going to kind of put it into the middle and then divide it up 4 ways. Because why not? So it can all be equal. Because there's 4 people eating it. There we go. Done. Everything's done. Now the last bit, you serve it with either salad or pickles, but I don't like salad, so I have pickles. I'll just give everyone 3 pickles each. I don't think I've got enough pickles in here. There's 1 left. Pickle. I'm just going to move some pickles. Everyone's got 2 or 3 pickles. It's fine. Time to serve. Yeah, okay.
Is it meant to be called?
Immediately, I'm sorry, Benin, but it's episode 2 and you've been outdone.
It tastes quite nice.
Right. Best meal this series. I don't particularly like feta cheese, but that was good. I'm sorry if I made it wrong. I'll probably make it again. Like, that was my first time making it. And it was better than Benin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Benin.